What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Yo, guys, thanks for the retweets. And without further ado, you are listening to... Anyways, it's me. What's up, guys? We're going to go ahead and kick it right there. How's that? Cool. Then kick some music on. And we are up. I'm just going to run back through the stream real quick. And what up, Slash? Thank you for being the first one to comment. Let me get back on the actual stream so that way I can give out them coin. Yo, thanks, reward at Slash. We'll go ahead and make it 3,000 coin today. And then reward at Travis, my bad. We'll do 400. Reward everybody up in the stream 1,000 for that like, and reward 1,500, and then reward another 1,500 for them retweet. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Scrolling back down through the feed. I don't really need the feed on there, that side, but oh, it's whatever. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can just change it right through there. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. It's good to see everybody up in here. But yeah. So, a little bit tired today. We went to Comic-Con. Let me pull this down because I will be looking over here the entire time. So we went to Comic-Con today, and I was out basically since this morning until the night, and that's exhausting for me. So when I got back home at 7 o'clock, I decided to, you know, lay down and rest my head for a little bit. Needless to say, I took a 2-hour nap, and now I'm up. So I don't really have a talk prepared, more or less. My wife gave me an idea about maybe talking about books and investing. Like, do I think it's worth it to read books and that kind of thing? So I think that's what I'll probably talk about on the Coach Condensed. I've realized that since I've been streaming, exactly, I have 1.5% chance of getting 6 heads in a row, man. I don't like those odds. Neither do I. I don't know what happened, but Travis ran away with the coins. So, yeah, that's the way that I see it. Did you see what book I'm listening to earlier? No. Tweet the stream. Coach is giving out 50K per tweet tonight to give us a fighting chance. A hypothetical, of course. A Little Book of Common Sense Investing by John Bogle. You know, I've seen that book, but I've never read it. I have seen it, but never read it. So let's go ahead and start recording. I realized that because I've already ran like 3 coach. Oh, I got to update. We're doing the silver giveaway tonight early. We're gonna do it at 9:50 because for the culture, man. So that's when it's gonna be, because I feel like I can't stay up. Like, I don't even know how long this stream will actually end up making it, because 9:50 p.m. PST. Save. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Alright, I got that changed. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to make it, but let's just go ahead and jump into it, and we'll see where it goes. See if I see if it's any if it's good quality content. I'm so beat and tired and like thirsty. Like I literally just knocked back like 3 cups of water. I've been out in the sun all day, so it's, and then we're staying up until like 2 in the morning to playing Fortnite, 2:30 in the morning or something. So, yo, T Nice is the newest kid on the block. Props to T Nice for being the newest kid on the block. I appreciate that. Let's just go ahead and hit that record button. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream, or if you're new here and watching this at a later date, what's the giveaway? Dwayne Lewis. It is it's a half an ounce of silver, but it's probably looks like it's already going to be one. Travis, one of the other people in the chat, has got like 2 million coins, which I've never seen happen before. So the odds are pretty much stacked against everybody. He pretty much swept the table last night. So that's probably who will win it, but I mean, it still could happen. It's just like odds that it probably won't. But I do give away half an ounce of silver each week on the stream. So it goes to the person who has the most KCoin, and how you collect KCoin is by watching the stream and being an active commenter, participant in the stream. So you just comment every now and again. I think like every 5-10 minutes, which is pretty easy. And then if you want, you can go ahead and like gamble your coins through flipcoin, or there's like a thing called the bank heist. So yeah, that's kind of the way that they get like huge amounts of coins, because they get a nice like huge flip, and then they just, you know, protect their assets, protect their KCoin, and then boom, end up walking away with like half an ounce of silver. So that's what I do. And then also right now I do have another silver giveaway. There's a video called like, I think it's like 200 or 2,000 sub giveaway. 2,000 sub silver giveaway, which is still going on right now for about another like 3-4 days. So all you got to do is go over there, watch the video, and then comment down in the comment section and answer the question of the day. So it's very, very simple, and then in about like 3 to 4 days I'll pick a winner, and then yeah, that's how it'll turn up. What up, Coach? What up, Tim? Good to see you, man. Scrolling back up real quick. It goes against a lot of value investing theories. Pretty much makes a case that the only way to capture your fair share of the market is holding a broad index, which I mean, I think is like safe. I don't doubt, for me, like there's not a doubt in my mind that like that wouldn't be the best idea. Like not the best idea, but that wouldn't like basically guarantee you those like 10%, 8% return. You know what I'm saying? Which I think people look at that and go like, okay, well, it's guaranteed, so if I can beat it, then great. If I can do 16%, then like that's even better. And so over the course of maybe 30 years, which, hey, for 30 years, if you could do it 16%, beat it by 100%, like that's great. But long term, maybe 200 years, 300 years, like maybe you won't actually end up beating it. So beating like the wide, broad stocks. Anyways, guys, I'm still in the middle of recording. I totally got sidetracked. What up, Senior Nito Mosquito? Good to see you, dude. Anyways, we'll just start from the top again. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream, or if you're new here and watching this at a later date, it'll be known as Keith Condensed. These are like pre-recorded videos that I do during the live stream, along with my actual season videos. Those are recorded on the live stream also, so it's kind of like a behind the scenes. We get to really kind of come together and interact. So feel free to join me on the live stream. I stream 5 days a week, every night except for Sunday night and Wednesday night. So come check the stream out. I would really appreciate it. Plus, if you're looking for like a little added bonus, I give away half an ounce of silver each week to the person who has the most KCoin. Come to the stream, figure out what KCoin is, and win yourself half an ounce of silver. All right? All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So this question or idea, thoughts came from my wife. I was sitting there talking with her just probably about 30-40 minutes ago, and I was like, hey, like you know, maybe you got an idea of what I should talk about to the subscribers, to the viewers. And she was like, yeah, why don't you talk about, like, do you think reading books on investing, reading books on stocks is a great idea? It's a good idea. And then what stock books or investment books or books in general would you probably recommend that people pick up? So first of all, to kind of break it off the top, do I think reading books, investing books, stock books is a great idea? I think personally, yes, it's a great idea if you're an investor or a stock trader or whatever it may be. I mean, you can get some of the same information through watching videos online or reading articles through online as well, but I think books kind of encapsulate somebody's entire thought a lot better than a video or an article that is like written for a blog or even for like a news source, or as well as on totally forgot the name of that, like it's kind of like medium.com. I forget what it's actually called now. But anyways, the reason why I think it's important for you to consider books and reading books if you're an investor is, first of all, to grow your knowledge about the market. I mean, there's been books that I've read that I didn't think were going to actually teach me anything, and they taught me a lot more. They brought a lot more value to the table than I actually would have imagined. I think about the first book that I read where it was talking about like setting a stop loss. And I remember thinking like a stop loss is something stupid. Like you're betting on yourself to lose. Like that's completely dumb to set a stop loss if you're in trading. If you're investing, it might be a little bit different story, but specifically in trading, I was like, that is so dumb. You're basically betting on yourself to lose, right? And so then reading through it, and they're like, no, it's called asset preservation. Like you're protecting your assets. You're not going to let it drop below this point. And basically what you're saying is that, hey, I'm willing to bet 4% that on this trade, I'll bet 4% that, hey, I'll make 7% or whatever. So I was like, oh, that makes so much more sense now. That's why it's so important to set a stop loss. Have that thing set. So if it trips it, like, great, you are not going to lose more money than what has been planned for that trade. And after kind of that like eye-opening experience, I pretty much set a stop loss on any swing trade, day trade that I get into, because I believe that 100% that you need to one of the most important things to do as a trader is to preserve your assets. So I think that reading books, like I said, is a great idea. However, I would also say that there might be better investments that you can make with your time. Maybe you're not a investor that wants to be an investor. Maybe you're just like, I would rather put my money into an account and let it work, and I don't want to worry about it. I don't want to worry about picking stocks. I don't want to worry about any of that, and I'd rather have someone else do it for me, or just have an account that kind of does it for me, right? Well, if that's the case, like, by all means, then maybe find a different book that is in your field of work, that's on your career path, or maybe even consider like going to classes, attending night classes or something like that, that makes a better investment of your time than going to reading investment type of books, because I think that your ROI might be better by advancing your career because you have little to no interest in investing. You know what I mean? So that's what I think about as far as reading books. As far as the books go, I do have a few links that are down in the description that will link to an Amazon affiliate link, and those books are listed there. But there are a few that, like, right off the top of my head, that I think were very eye-opening. First of all, I mean, hands down, everybody pretty much says, like, The Intelligent Investor, you got to read it. I like a lot about what he talks about in there. There's some stuff that I disagree with, but I think for the most part, his overall idea is where a lot of long-term style investing stems from. For me, another like big core like belief that I have is the book called Principles. It's written by Ray Dalio, who was running Bridgewater. I don't know if he's still there, but they're like an investing firm, and he talks about how principles like basically guide your life, and you don't ever like go back on your principles. Like, you can always change a little bit, but like you never go back on those principles. So you need to make sure that those are set up correctly, so that when it comes time to make a decision, you can just always act out of those principles. I really like the book. I think it's great for first of all, like investment accounts and that kind of stuff, like applying principles there, and then also like into your own life. So that was like one of my favorite books. I really, really actually enjoyed that one. And then the other book that I really like is called Good Stocks Cheap. That's more of a long-term value investing strategy book, and less about like you know, like overall encapsulating the market. Like that is like very detailed on how to calculate like a company's value, a company's return on capital employed, all that kind of stuff. He really breaks down the formulas in there and that kind of stuff to calculate like long-term investing value stocks. And so that one I think is great because it gives you a more like tangible, almost like system on how to invest, where like these other ones, the principles book is like, you know, develop your own principles. Here's some that we use, but you know, you need to develop your own. It's like, okay, like I want something tangible. It's like these ones have worked for me, so go out and do those. So that's what I think. I guess those would be my top 3. If I had to throw in a 4th wild card, it would be a book that I just finished, which is called Eat People. I don't know what the subtitle is called, but basically in there he talks about these companies that have this crazy amount of growth, specifically like Apple, Amazon are 2 companies, and Google are another company that he talks about how the pipeline, how these big Fortune 500 companies have created this pipeline. And now with companies like Google and Netflix and Amazon, they're upsetting their pipelines, their media, whether it be like media pipelines through like Comcast, who owns NBC, who, you know, installs the wireless, who basically has monopoly on most cities for internet, and how there's companies like Google that are taking them out because there's other options. Now there's YouTube, so nobody's got to go watch NBC. They can go watch a independent person on the platform if they want to. So that's kind of the book, and I really like the ideas of like, this is what you are looking for in a company, because this is what they believe will help that company like grow into the future and really make it, I guess, big as far as the market and as far as like the world's concerned. So anyways, I hope that you know, kind of answers the question. I just hope that my thoughts were clear enough. But I would love if you join me on the live stream again. Feel free to check me out 5 days a week, except for Sunday and Wednesday night. Anyways, guys, it has been real. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me go ahead and stop that. Stop the recording. Alrighty. He provides evidence that if you diverge as an individual, you are unlikely to beat the broad market. There are active funds that have done well, but survivor bias kicks in. For sure, most of those funds have gone out of business. I could see that. Yeah, Green Ghost, what's up? I'm not going to tell Jacob that you're here because he would go buck wild. Yo, thanks for the 4 likes up on the stream, guys. I really appreciate it. Travis, I watched you fail so much earlier this week. Yo, so true. Coach, 62 game win streak today. Awesome, man. That's way cool. That's crazy, man. Have you hit 100? Have you done a 100 game win streak yet, man? Would be wanting to know. That would be awesome. That would be something. This should be something that you should try. Good talk, Coach. Yo, thanks, Travis. I appreciate it, man. And then Slash coming with the active funds. People picking stocks lag the broad market by around 2 to 3% in the past, mainly because of fees and bad timing. I believe it. Yeah, that's why. I mean, for me, I'm just trying it out. But even for me, like it's I guess it's not even like me picking them. It's standardized. You know what I mean? Like I still have a standard on it. And that I'll explain in one of my M1 Finance videos. But 100 is so hard. I bet, man. I bet. That's perfection, man. So that's what I think about. That's what I think about. Like with my account specifically on like, on M1 is that maybe like that one will be because I'm so exposed into equities. But right now, man, I'm already down like 2% because of the recent stocks that held have dropped. That's like 10 hours, and a lot of comp would be pulling up. Oh, I bet. I could imagine, man. Well, not if you. I guess not if you streamed it, right? If you didn't stream it, then not as many people would turn up, right? Yeah, and I think that's the point, and that's why for me, like it's only like on M1. I guess it's only like on my overall portfolio. It's not really like a huge amount. I would say it's probably about at max 20, maybe even I would even bargain to say 15% of my overall like all the money that I have invested. So that portion like could be like really risky, and I don't think it will matter all that much. So, but we shall see, man. I'm excited to do a recap video on that account each month, because that one I think is going to be the one that has the biggest swings in it. And so yeah, if we didn't stream, then it would be easier. Yeah, so just record it and then put it up, man. It'd be like, we did 100 stream or 100 game streak, and then boom, next thing you know, you're hitting it to the big leagues. Not saying, I feel like you're already in the big leagues though, man. You get a lot of like concurrent viewers on there, like more than like the other people that have more subscribers. You know who I'm talking about. But I mean, they all have their place, you know what I mean? They all have their different audiences. So hey, he said the whole market represents all those who have lost and won. The broad market is the average of the winners and the losers. Yeah, because technically the winners and the losers, the whole market would be basically almost even, except for when people put more money into the market. The broad market, yeah, it would be the average, I think. Nah, maybe it would be, I don't know. Thanks. Smile. Yo, remember, sharing is caring, guys. Just to let you know. Let me go ahead and hand out them 3,000 for that like, guys. It is silver already. Wow. That went by so quick. I've already been up for 30 minutes. Are you kidding me? I guess this is what happens when you run a 6-hour stream. It feels like nothing. Right? That's the way that it works. Well, guys, I would do like a countdown or something like that, but I don't think it really matters today, because Travis has ran away with the silver. Travis running in at 2,288,250. The person behind him is me, with $9,100 and $91,000. Now, if I flip this 4 times, I could potentially beat you. Right? No. I would have to flip it so many times. But we'll see if I win, right? Can I try to win? Can I try to beat you real quick? Watch this. I'm going to lose the first time. Oh. Oh, man. Them KCoins. You're actually not bots in second place with 173,000. So congrats, Travis. Coin collecting, it's good to see you, man. Travis is walking away with that silver tonight. Yo, I'm so sorry that I didn't get a message you this week, man. I got so busy with orders and stuff, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, man. So yeah. Anyways, Travis, congrats. You want that 1 ounce silver, man. So I have a rule on my stream. Well, I made it a rule, but I don't think I'm gonna keep that rule, because it seems like with me doing more streams that it's going to be a lot more possible for that to happen, where I'm giving away an ounce of silver. So we're just gonna leave it half an ounce of silver, but I will respect this week and still make it an ounce, because that's the way that I roll. But yeah, let's go ahead and find one of these ounces of silver. So somebody said that JM Bullion does free shipping. Oh, free shipping on orders over $999. How much is shipping on this guy right here? Let's see. Oh, that's That's basically pretty cheap. All right, cool. Yo, yeah, man. No worries, I got busy too, for sure. Yeah, that's the way. That's kind of the way it happens, man. But we'll make it work. Trust me, we'll make it work. Scrooge McDuck adds to the pile, 100%, man. So, oh man, I don't have any. Oh, I think I could buy it with Bitcoin. Oh well, whatever. Alrighty. Wait. I was looking at this. I was looking at a price that said it was like. No. Update 1. Oh. Doesn't include it in the cart. That's all right. We're gonna go find we're gonna find some free We're gonna go find some free shipping sealer. Do you swim in them after this? Yo, he's already planning on it, man. You guys already know that he's gonna be swimming up in this. He said, "Yo, coach, give me that silver already so I can go swimming in it." All right. I think these ones right here. All right, I need to sort by all items. Buy it now. Best match. Lowest first. Here we go. Oh, that's a bid, man. We ain't trying to bid these. We're going to buy it now. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. This is great. Oh, right here's 1 ounce. Republic of Metals Corp. Fine. Ooh. Ooh. This one right here. This is the one that I usually do by Sunshine Liberty. I feel like that one's alright. Right? For 2096. Nah, let's do this one for 2069. Oh man. 2064. Ooh. Oh, that's half an ounce. Wow. We'll do this one right here for 2096. You guys can't even see what I'm doing, huh? I realize that now. Let me change that up for you. There you go. How's that? Is that better? Let me move that over here. There we go. This is the one that you're getting right here. I have a few of these laying around in the house. Let's see. I don't want to discourage fundamental investing. I'm just very interested in looking at the stats and if the risk of stock picking actually pays off in the long run. Is the risk worth it? Yeah, no, I agree, man. That's what my biggest concern is too, and that's why for me, like, if someone asks like what stock should I pick? Like, what stock should I pick up? Like, usually like my first like reaction is like, are you considering holding any ETFs? And if it's like, nah, I just want all stocks, and I'm like, all right, good luck, but you're probably gonna fail for a little bit before you start winning. And if you do start winning, and then they're like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, it's hard stuff. Like, if you're not good, like, it's hard to pick good stocks, and most people are wrong at picking good stocks. What up, V-Talk? Good to see you, man. I think you coming from just your stream. So tonight is specifically investing, but Monday through Friday morning is when I actually stream. When I do a gaming stream, I stream Fortnite in the morning on Mixer. Oh, just your raid, brother. Yeah, my brother. Sending them positive vibes, my brother. Yeah, so I for those guys coming over from Gesture Stream right now, yo, 9 watching the stream, yo, guys, thanks a lot. Non-viewers, drop the like, everyone. Oh, shoot, the raid. Yeah, so in the morning, on Monday through Friday, guys that are coming from Gesture Stream, I run a morning live stream where I stream Fortnite. And then at night on my channel, I stream investing, and that's where I record my content also. So in the morning, actually, I take all like my kill shots that are, you know, at least somewhat worthy of being on an actual video, and I put them all together, and I usually release it on Sunday or Monday going into the next week on season 5. And then also during the night streams, I pull the content for my season videos and then also for my Keith Condensed. So yeah, feel free to check it out. How do I put money in my YouTube account to donate? I think you just gotta attach a credit card, right? For me, it's already set up, so I'll just click send a super chat if that's what you want to do. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I had to do. I don't know, man. It's been so long, I can't remember on how to get that all set up. I mean, if you want to, you could always donate through Streamlabs also as well. My link's in the description. So yeah, I mean, check it out for sure. And also, as a reward on my channel, every single week I give away half an ounce of silver to the person who has the most KCoin. KCoin is similar, so similar to JBucks. We just changed the name of the coin, but we utilize the same kind of software to make that happen. So yeah, if you're able to collect a lot of JBucks, you know, try coming over here and collecting a lot of silver, or collecting a lot of KCoin. And yeah, attach a credit card, man. Get that 1.5% back. You know what I'm saying? But yo, thanks for all them likes. Here's another for like 4,000 coin up in the stream. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow, bro, since I haven't put my money in my account. I won't be live tomorrow. Sunday I take a break from everything. And then Monday morning I'll be back at it like a rap addict. Yo, wow. Let me go ahead and pull this off screen real quick so that way I can get this thing ordered. I'm going to go ahead and put us on intermission real quickly, and then I'll be right back. A minute and a half. Alrighty, I'm back. I just had to, you know, put on some personal information on the screen. Anyways, there you go, Travis. Your silver has been ordered. Congrats on winning again, my man. Congrats. That's good stuff, man. I'm surprised that you were able to reach 1 million and break 2 million. That's awesome. Mad props, man. You set a new world KCoin record up in the stream. So mad props to you, dude. But if you guys want, here's about another, we'll call it like 500,000 KCoin to play around with for the time being. But that's pretty much my entire stream tonight. I wasn't really prepared like I usually am. So, and plus I've been filming so much lately that I have so much content that I just need to roll out with. So that's the beauty of a live stream, because I produce tons of content, but also then I have content that just like sits around. Like I have videos that were recorded like 2 weeks ago, as far as Keith Condensed, that I'm still like rolling out with. So yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. And I feel like maybe there's a few more things that I need to touch on. Yeah, so what happened was we went to San Diego Comic-Con, hashtag San Diego Comic-Con up in the chat. Nah, but for real though, it was so fun. I don't know if you guys are on Gesture Discord, but I have my own Discord as well. So you guys could check me out there. Coach, I experienced the temperature throttling tonight, man. Yo, yeah. Congrats, man. That's awesome. I think that was either happening to me last night, or because like my game, man, when I was playing Fortnite towards the very end of it, like I was glitching so hard I had to drop my actual game down to 30 frames a second. Dang, 20 frames a second. Wow. That's intense. Yeah, you should be able to if you gotta do it through the BIOS in your motherboard. I don't know if you can do it through once the software is loaded up, or if you have to go through your BIOS software. But yeah, you should be able to turn them up even higher. I know that I think on my graphics cards there's like a software that I have that I can like turn them up or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, look at the utility, and yeah, and then you can go ahead and crank that thing up to 11, man. Well, not up to 11, 100%. You can go over 100%. If you have 100% of drink in this, and so it's filled all the way to the rim, if you have 120, it will just spill over, so you can only have 100% in there. So 100 cement. So yeah, guys, that is it for the stream. If you guys have any questions about investing specifically, feel free to throw them up right now. I'll probably be on for about another 5, 6, 7 minutes. But if the chat kind of starts to die down for a little bit, then I'll just go ahead and pop off. Typically, my nightly streams, my investment streams at night, are going to be an hour to an hour and a half long. I try to keep them a little bit shorter. My Fortnite streams are anywhere from about 2 hours to about 4 hours. I give myself 4 hours, but I haven't been able to wake up lately, and so I've only been doing 2-hour streams. But my goal is to get a good 4-hour Fortnite stream in the morning. So if you guys want to like stream it up or with me, or even play with me, what the heck? No, but yeah, play on Fortnite with me. Then by all means, like, let's make it happen. You know, I play on PC, but if you guys do Xbox, PlayStation, or mobile, or even heck, I think like Wii U can play, or Switch, the Nintendo Switch, Game Boy. If you play on Game Boy, hit me up. I want to know how you do it on Game Boy. So it's been good, guys. It's been real, man. It's good to be on. Stream did good though. It hit 22 concurrent viewers across YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. Awesome, man. Yeah, I'm not streaming across the 3 platforms right now. Do you play Xbox or PC? PC 100%. Yep. Mouse and keyboard, man. Here's the mouse. It's like one of them like super like $20 Logitech mouses that I play with. I need to upgrade that, but I gotta upgrade some stuff on my computer. Yeah, play on the Nokia phone. The brick phone, right? The one that comes with Snake 1. Everybody's first phone. On YouTube alone, surprised people watch on that low. Hey man, I don't think people really care, man. I think they just like to be entertained and see someone that's good. I run at 1,000. Not a chance, man. There's no chance. So yeah, that but yeah, I might, but for me I would have to, like, I could do it for Twitch, but Mixer is specifically a gaming platform, so I would feel so bad to stream through Mixer and talk about investments, because you can't go in and change, like, so I tried to delete the name of the game that I was streaming, and like I can't do it because it just continues to put it back to Fortnite unless I change the actual name to a different game. So I would feel bad doing it through Mixer. Twitch I could justify because Twitch has other streaming things that stream on there besides just games, and so that would be maybe my idea, is just to go YouTube, Twitch, and then also I stream on Periscope because it's pretty easy. 60 frames a second medium settings. I play 60 frames a second, and it is maxed out as far as 3D rendering goes. So, and then also I think the distance is epic, and everything else is turned way down, because I don't think everything else is important at all. And I've seen that that's what like a lot of the top Fortnite players do as well. So gaming the stock market, yo. BitConnect, you know what I mean? Yeah, Mixer popped off for me tonight, man. Not much on Twitch, but I had about 5 or 6 different Mixer people come chat. I got one to come over to YouTube, and he subbed for a while. Yo, that's cool, man. Yeah, I think Mixer, man, is where to go. Jobby raid for 3. Yo, getting raided up in here again, man. Wow, this thing is getting crazy. Getting crunk up in here. I'm about to start streaming some Minesweeper. I need tips on how to stream. Yo, are you in? If you're not in Jake's or my Discord, just jump in the Discord, man, and we'll give you all the tips that we got. What questions do you have? Ask away, my brother. Yeah, I'll play Fortnite with my guitar. Guitar Hero Fortnite. Draw B raid for 3. That's so cool. Noah, thanks for swinging by, man. Yo, is that the green bean 3 or is that just the 3 bean green 3? I don't know. What the heck? What did I just say? So yeah, that's. I think gestures goes through. I don't know if I'm peeking my mic, but it kind of looks like I am. I don't know. Anyways, gestures goes through. I'll check it out, bro. I'll ask. Okay. Yeah. I mean, ask right now. Ask later. Like, ask. Okay. Like, I'll talk about it. I use Streamlabs OBS. It's a lot. I feel like it's a lot easier to set up. Like, you don't got to go find an overlay for OBS, all that kind of stuff. So for me, it feels a lot easier, and everything's kind of linked up there already. So that's what I use. Tim Miller coming with a J-Bugs. I turned the quality down to 110 right now. You look like a blurry man. Yes. Sometimes I'll watch people's streams in 144, and then I'll comment in the stream and be like, yo, what's wrong with your internet, man? It's so blurry. And they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, and then I look at what I'm rendering at it or whatever, or what I'm watching at. It's like 144, and I'm like, oh man, do I need like another laptop or something like that? It depends on what kind of laptop you have. Like right now, this stream is running on I would say a lower end, but why is Notbot winning right now? Because Notbot is ultimate G in life. Because I already gave away the silver, man. The silver has already been given away. Like, when is the silver giveaway? It happened at 9:50, like literally 30 minutes ago. It depends what kind of laptop you have, like what kind of processor. So CPU matters. How much RAM you have in there matters, and if you have an integrated GPU or a like added on GPU. So for instance, like my computer has an i7 in it, has 16 gigs of RAM, but its GPU is integrated. That means that it came attached to like the motherboard, basically, more or less, and it's not that high end, so it utilizes the CPU to kind of render out the frames, right? That's from my understanding. That's like low level computer talk. Maybe I don't know what an integrated CPU is, but anyways, or integrated GPU. But then also, if you have like a computer like Gesture's stream or Gesture's computer, I think he runs an i5 in his computer and 8 gigs. I want to say 8 gigs of RAM, but I could be completely wrong. But he has a GPU, a separate GPU for his computer, so his is not integrated. So what he does with his stream is he pulls the power, some of the power from that GPU to render his stream out, which GPUs typically render faster and better as far as graphics go. CPUs have to do one line of code at a time, basically. GPUs put everything on blast all at the same time. So as far as rendering goes, it's not as taxing to render out on a GPU versus your CPU. Like right now, I'm probably hitting I'm hitting like 20% CPU usage. When I switch to that like Fortnite clip thing, it jumped up all the way to 60% because there's a lot of moving stuff in that actual picture. Yo, I don't know why I got this thing pulled up still. But we'll go back we'll go back full screen. So yeah, yo, let me help you out seeing exactly what he said, except I have an i7 on an i5. Yeah, so he's got an i7 in there, so he's about to, so he could pretty much, his computer can handle quite a bit. But if you're like running like an i3 with no integrated GPU and only like 4 gigs of RAM, like you're barely gonna be able to play Fortnite by yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even my computer, because I don't have a standalone GPU through like Nvidia or AMD, I can't like render out Fortnite even as a game on my computer. Like, it is on my laptop. So I have an actual gaming computer that has, well, the CPU is terrible, but a pretty good GPU and also like 16 gigs of RAM. There's a few things that need to be upgraded, but as far as like Fortnite goes, it handles it decently well. Wow, I always lose. It's because you have cinnamon buns. Exactly. Damn, can I stream on just my single PC when I play CS:GO? That might be pretty hard. I know Gesture's stream was having a hard time even handling CS:GO. Like, he had to drop down, I think, to 720 frames at 30 frames a second, and usually he runs at 60 frames a second. So that's double the amount of computing power that he needs to run 60 frames. But yeah, so that's a pretty intense kind of game. I think I know that there's more intense games, but that's kind of an intense one. And I don't know what your specs are on your computer either. It is just more painful to lose. Do you remember those more than the times you win? Yes. That comes from Thinking Fast and Slow, man. There's a book that talks about that, where it's like the good things you never remember, and then you just kind of learn to accept them as normal. And then when something bad happens, you don't accept that as normal. Mixer is automatically bumping my stream up to 18 plus all time. I have some type of Ryzen computer. Okay, it might be able to do that. I don't know why. I guess gamers I play. Yeah, well, Mixer is Xbox specific. So like my brother, he tells me, like, he's like sometimes I don't even get on Xbox and play games. Like, I just get on an Xbox and watch people stream. Like, he's like, cuz it's fun for me. Like, I enjoy it. And I was like, huh. ARX 550, which runs CS:GO medium and high, 100 frames per second. Yeah, so the RX, let me look at. So you do got a GPU in there. It's a 2 gig. So you probably could handle. You might be able to handle it. I would try it out, test it out. You probably should be able to handle a 720 frames per second game then, at least at 30 frames. 60 frames is always better because it looks a lot smoother on the stream, but if you can't do it, then you can't do it. That's cool, man. That's way cool. It's MSI 4 gig, 44 gig. Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's a good one then. I think I have a RX 56. I want to say a 560 and a 6 something. I don't know. I can't see way over there. But I'm gonna put some effort into making Mixer look good because there's good viewers there. Yes, man. That is true, and they comment all that kind of stuff. Alrighty, well, later, boys. I'm out. Go fine now, but I guess I'll talk to y'all in the morning because it's 1 in the morning here for me, but 9 for you. 10:20. It's 10:20 for me. Up in the stream. West Coast, best coast. Yo, thanks for the 10 likes, guys. I really appreciate it. But someone said a 6 gig 1060 is good. Yeah, that's better, probably. I'm the only good viewer on Mixer. Yes, man. I'm just surprised that you haven't followed me yet on Mixer. But I'm gonna get the 1070 Ti 6. Yes, that's probably better than what you have. VTalks, DM us or just hit us up in our servers. We can help you out. Yeah, man. Would love to. I've helped out too many people. And Gestures actually he's the one that kind of helped me out get on OBS. I think like there was like one video where I was like, oh yeah, I'd like to get a software where I can kind of share my screen. And he was like, have you heard of OBS? And I was like, what is this OBS that you talk about? And yeah, that kind of launched the stream or the idea of actually streaming on my computer. So yeah. I'm skating out of the bank with bags of cash. Yo, you're the only one doing it, huh? I'm bringing the whole bank with me. After this bank house closes, we're gonna go ahead and end streaming and peace on out of here. But I'll be on Monday morning with the Monday stream of Fortnite. That should be a blast of a time. 1 like equals 1 blueberry smoothie. I love my blueberry smoothies. Amen. And the SWAT gunned me down in the middle of the street. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what happens, man. This is for the culture. Here we go. Robbing the bank. Everybody could possibly do it. Well, didn't manage to open the vault. No money for us. We never cracked the vault, guys. That is just terrible. That is so bad. That is so bad. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow so y'all can relax. Yeah, man. Hit us up tomorrow. Hit us up tonight. Hit us up whenever. Tomorrow's probably the worst day to hit me up. Monday through Friday is easily, hands down, better days to hit me up. Saturday and Sunday, I try to do my best to spend time with the fam bam. And not focus a whole lot on YouTube or whatever it may be, or work specific. So Monday through Friday is like best time to chit chat. Dang, man, and we could just go up to 10 viewers like that. Yo, guys, I appreciate everybody that's here right now, man. I wish that I had some more value to bring, but I don't right now. My brain is mush. But I guess, like, if you're here, oh my goodness, I just got a notification. Just donated $1. Out here testing out the new alerts. Yo, you already know, man. Thanks, Gesture, for the $1 from Streamlabs, man. I appreciate that. Thanks. That was pretty cool. I sub so I see the streams. For sure, yeah. Yeah. Alright, cool. Hey, yeah, so the alert worked. It did, man. You know I got that set up. The coolest one that I think I have set up is for like somebody that subscribes or something, or maybe not subscribes to the stream, but I don't even know how to refresh the stream on here or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I think if I refresh this one. Oh, never mind. It doesn't work. There we go. We'll just put this one back up there. Oh, all right. Could have used that KCoin. Yo, beat Travis for the silver. What just happened? Oh, I just replayed the donation. All right, cool. Well, yeah. So, anyways, if I could leave you guys with one piece of information. If you're not investing and have thought about it, what are you waiting for? If you're young, I would say a lot of investors' regrets are that they never started early enough, and that's because they use this thing called compound interest, or just compounding your money. And if you know anything about that, basically, like, if you think about it, in 30 years from now, your account will grow astronomically. It's same thing with when people describe on YouTube. They're like, oh yeah, growth on YouTube is compounding. That means or exponential. That means it starts off slow, but you start to hit this curve, and next thing you know, you're just going to the moon. Same kind of thing with investing. As long as the market continues to go in the way that it's been going for the last, gosh, who knows how long. So, I mean, if you're younger and haven't touched the market and don't really know where to start, there's a lot of good apps out there that can help you kind of get along with that. And so I would recommend or I wouldn't recommend, but if that's something that you are looking to do, I would look at different apps and see which one works best for you, and then make the decision to go and start doing that. And if you want to know like maybe which app would be best for you, or which apps do different things, I got tons of videos online for that. So I started at 20 thanks to Coach. Yes, man. I had 17 subs. Now I have 42. Taking tips. Grind, man. Get a schedule and keep on going. I don't know what specifically to do. It sounds like you wanted to do streams. Let me go ahead and check what your YouTube channel looks like real quick. Aesthetics. Oh, it took me to Nightbot. Okay. Rocket League montage. Cool. Yeah, so first of all, thumbnails. I would work on your thumbnail. That's a big thing. Create good thumbnails. Upload content. The last time you uploaded content was 3 weeks ago. If I'm a subscriber, I need more contact from you than just once every 3 weeks. It looks like you were on a good little sprint there for the last like 4 or 5, 3 weeks ago. It looks like you had like a pretty good couple uploads. I would try to come out with at least a video every single week. If you plan on doing streams, get a schedule and stream at that time every single day, or every single day of the week or whatever. In the same time, same thing with uploads. If you're only doing once a week on uploads, make sure it's at the same time every single week on that same day. So if it's like Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, make sure it's at Wednesday night at 7 o'clock every single week. Because what you want to do is get your viewers to be in the habit of habitually of viewing you, make it a habit for them to come in and view you. You know what I'm saying? It takes 21 days for someone to build a habit. So you figure, hey, and for you, if you're only doing it once a week, you're probably going to have to do it a few more times. You probably might take it, 2 months for them to build a habit. But once you build that habit, it'll just become like, oh, I just click this guy's video and watch it. Just click this guy's video and watch it. Or if it's your stream, I'll just click the stream and watch it. So what you want to do is create that, basically them coming back to your channel, keep on coming back to your channel. So anyways, just some ideas right there. But yeah, I would do thumbnails. I don't know what your descriptions look like, but it looks like you don't have. Easy. Yeah. Work on your descriptions, and you don't have any tags in your videos. So how can I do thumbnails? So there's a few ways I guess you could do it. I don't know if you have. For me, I use Photoshop, so it's a little bit more difficult. But there's a few free like Photoshop things that are online. I forget what one of them is called, but one of my buddies uses it. Also, if you wanted just to put text over like an image, I use this thing called pickfont.com, and you pretty just upload whatever picture you want, and then you can kind of put some cool text over it. That's what I do for like my season videos. It's what I've been doing pretty much for the last like 2-3 years. So I would maybe try that out. I don't know if that works, if that would work for you, but you could probably, I don't know if you use your phone, but you could download a thumbnail straight from YouTube. So the thumbnail that's on your actual thing right now, download that, put it on here, put some text on there, and then yeah, Pixlr is one, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. And then put it up, basically, yeah, and add some text on it, and then boom, throw it up. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, so also another thing, I'll go ahead and pull it up real quick while we're let me switch over here. I gotta go back to my editor real quick and turn that on. So also on your video, you have this right here. So you have question mark CSGO, right? And then you have easy. So what you're telling Google in this matter of a few words is that, hey, if someone searches CSGO, maybe put this on there, right? Or if someone searches EZZZZZ, I'm never going to search that. So why not put some other searchable content in there, like CSGO montage, like whatever, maybe like a skill shot CSGO montage or something like that. All that kind of stuff would go into here. And then also you need to do something about this where you see where it says no tags. That's because you don't got any tags on this video. You need to go into your Creator Studio. When you get onto a desktop, dude thinks, wait, how can I add audio clip over clips? You need a video editor for that to make that happen. That's going to have to be done through some software on your computer, from my understanding. Go to this thing called the channel right here. Creator Studio channel. This upload defaults right here. Go in here in the description, write a nice description. Just your basic description, like maybe like what your channel is about, the different games that you stream in there. I'll put that in the description, and then for each specific video you can do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Leave the title blank because you're gonna have to put a title in there. And then down here where it says tags, go through in there and put some tags in there. What game you're playing, what games you usually play, what console you play on. Do you play on PC? What computer you're streaming with? What do you focus on? You know, all that kind of stuff. Put that in there. And then when you actually go to upload a video, for instance, like this one right here, I'll show you. For instance, like this one right here, how to calculate the year to date. This one has not been touched. So this title is straight from my video title. My video title is how to calculate the year to date MP4. So that's something that's important because that'll help you show up on the search. And make sure that your thumbnail is named the same exact thing as your title, because if someone goes in and types in how to calculate year to date on the Google search and clicks that images button, my image might be one of the first ones to show up there. So that's another thing to use. And then I have right here this is my default tags. So what I'll do is I'll go in here and put some more tags in there that are based upon my description or my title. And then also from there, I'll add my description that I have already written out, which is my script that I use for this video, and I'll put it in there. And then I'll add some more keywords or more searchable content and put that in there also. Maybe come down here and tag some more and then add it to a playlist, because that's important too. It creates another IP, which basically is like loading up to YouTube 2 different videos instead of loading up one at the same time. So YouTube absolutely loves that. And then go over here to in-screen animations. Make sure you put some in-screen animations on there, and also make sure you put some cards on there. I always start off with a card in the first few seconds, because hey, maybe they click this video on a freak incident, and hey, they don't really want to watch this, but something else popped up in the corner and that caught their eye and they like that, so they go there instead. So that's kind of my rule of thumb, and then boom, next thing you know, you're off and running. So that's kind of what I would go with. Okay, yeah, use Sony Vegas Pro. There you go. Yeah, I use Premiere Pro, but Sony Vegas Pro should be able to overlay. And also in the Creator Studio, here's another cool quick tip. Most people I don't think know about this because they just use like mostly copyrighted stuff. But there is non-copyrighted music right here. You go to this, you go Creator Studio, this Create tab right here. Click that Create tab, and then right here's all this free music, right? And most of it's non-copyrighted. So if you click it, it says you are free to use this song and monetize your video. So this means that this is a non-copyrighted song right here. This one right here, same thing. Sound effects, same thing. And some of these ones you will have to, I think, like they do to be like non-copyrighted or whatever, they do request that you put their artist name and some stuff in there, but it will tell you when you actually go to click to download the song, it'll say, if you're supposed to put anything, it'll say like put this in your description of the video. And so you just got to make sure that you put that in the description. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's kind of how it is. There's tons of music on there, like literally tons of it. So go there and check out that as well. Maybe I should just come out with a video talking about some tips that I have on how to do YouTube growth, because I think that might be important. But yeah, that's kind of the way that I would go about making that happen. So hope that kind of gives you a little bit more work than you thought you had. Anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and end it right there. I will see you all on Monday morning for a Fortnite stream. Be sure to check out my 2 or 3 videos that roll out tomorrow. One should be a Fortnite Kill Cam Season 5, Week 2. Check it out. I'm running. I forget what skin I'm running with, but I run with the same skin for the entire week, and then upload the video. So it's pretty cool. This is by far my best, I would say, cinematic video, even though I'm not very cinematic kind of guy. So the first, like, at least give it like the first like 30 seconds, and then comment and like it. Comment, be like, dude, that was wicked, and then, you know, leave a like. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you all on the flippity flop. It's been real, guys. Thank you for hanging out, and congrats to Travis for winning again. But until next time, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And like I said, I'll see you all on Monday.
So